If you're a beginner looking to start a dropshipping business this year, then this is the perfect video for you because I'll be showing you the best way to do it that's not only simple, but it actually worked for me. In fact, this strategy allowed me to go from $0 in sales to over $100,000 a month in sales in my very first year. So I'm sure if you watch this entire video from start to finish, you'll learn something for yourself about how to create a successful dropshipping store. Before we get into it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you find anything here useful, and then make sure to subscribe to my channel for more tips on dropshipping. The first thing you need to realize is that Shopify is not the only place where you can dropship. In fact, for beginners, it's not even the best place. While Shopify dropshipping is great, there are many problems with it for beginners that you need to be aware of. First, with Shopify, you'll be responsible for building the entire website yourself. That means picking a name, buying a domain, and building out the entire website. It's a big project. And if you're a complete beginner, you may end up with a website that looks pretty cruddy. Once you create your Shopify store, you'll then need to do product research and pick the one product that you're going to sell in that store. This is an extremely unforgiving process because if your research is off and you pick a bad product, it could be weeks before you find out, and you'll probably waste a lot of money in the process. And that's because with a Shopify store, you need to pay for Facebook, TikTok, or Google ads to get people to actually visit your website. And running ads can be very expensive and will actually be a total waste of money if no one even wants the items that you're selling. That's why for beginners, I really recommend you start off by selling on a marketplace like eBay or Amazon. And in particular, I think that eBay is one of the most beginner-friendly and simplest places you can start selling. With marketplaces, you don't need to build a website or pay for ads. eBay.com, it already exists, and there are already a lot of customers there looking to buy stuff. So you might as well go where the customers already are. On top of that, if you list up the wrong items for sale and no one buys them, it doesn't really matter. You can just delete them from your eBay store and list up the right items and start making some sales. So it's a lot more flexible and forgiving than something like Shopify. Now, not everyone who dropships on eBay is successful. It does require work, but what you can do is look at stores on eBay that are already successfully dropshipping and copy exactly what they're selling. I like to use a software to help me do this called Zik Analytics because Zik can actually tell you how well other dropshippers are doing on eBay. So for instance, I'm going to start by coming over here to Walmart, and let's actually go into the different departments here. Let's find something in just a random category here. I really like home furniture and appliances, that kind of category, or home and kitchen. So let's go into ones that are only available on Walmart. So these are like Walmart exclusive items, and let's click on a random one here. And let's just find a product here that has some decent reviews because that will tell us that it is a popular item that other people might be drop shipping as well. Here we go. Here's a bestseller right here with 30 feedback. So I'll open this one up. I'm going to copy down the title, and then I'm going to come over to the software I just mentioned, which is called Zik Analytics, which again helps us do product research. So I'm going to click on the left where it says product research and paste in that title. And let's see if anything comes up. Okay, so 2 listings show up here. Here are 2 sellers selling this product. And you can see right here, Zik Analytics has added, so there's 2 listings for this on eBay, 2 different sellers. Here are the names of the sellers. And you can see right here that under this product's name is this symbol right here. This is Zik Analytics telling you that, hey, we are really sure that this person is in fact drop shipping. That is really helpful to us because we are looking for people like this. We are looking for people who are already drop shipping on eBay. And then based on the amount of feedback that they have, which in this case is over 26,000, we know that not only are they drop shipping, but they are doing it very successfully. Now, even though this one doesn't have a drop shipping symbol on it, they probably are drop shipping themselves. So what I can now do is I can actually scan these sellers' stores. So this button right here that says scan seller will actually open up a new tab here, and we'll look at all the products that this seller is selling or that they have listed in their store, and it will tell you which ones of them are actually selling right now in the past past month and overall. So we can see like these, what are these, like saw blades? These have sold 13 times in the past month. This breaker panel has sold 12 times. These desserts, like some sort of like low calorie dessert, have sold 10 times. This power tool has sold 9 times in the past month. So these are all items that I'm interested in because I want to sell items into my own eBay store right now that are popular right now, that are doing well within the past 30 days or so. And that is exactly what Zik Analytics is telling us right here. So all I have to do is now find these items on another supplier's website. Maybe that's Walmart. We already know this person does Walmart to eBay dropshipping. They might also be doing Amazon or something else, but this will now unlock for us all of these items that we can now sell ourselves. Like this toolbox that sold 7 times, it costs $87. In fact, overall, it sold about 60 times, which is pretty cool to see. And once you go through all of these items, now we can go ahead and scan the other seller as well and see if they have anything interesting that we might be able to sell. And sure enough, yeah, they have this one that sold 7 times, it costs $50. We have this kind of crate that sold 5 times in the past month for $68. So there's plenty of products here that we can now drop ship ourselves. So when it comes to this product research, I always use Zik Analytics to do it because it makes it so easy and it breaks it down for me like this. So if you want to try it out for yourself, you want to try Zik for yourself, you can use my link in the description below to get a free trial. So now let's actually find this item on our supplier's website, or some of these items. So let's look at this one right here. I like the look of this wood crate. So I'll go ahead and open this up. This should open it up on eBay for me. And what I'll do is I will scroll down to the description, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight that description and copy it. And then I'll come over to Google, search for that description. So I see a result pops up right here for Amazon. So just as I suspected, this person's not just drop shipping from Walmart, but also from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and I see this looks pretty similar, but the color looks off, right? Here's the correct color right here. So that's what they're doing. They're drop shipping this from Amazon onto Walmart. We found this item right here. So now that we found this item, you'll next want to add this into your own eBay store. Now, there's a few ways to do this. The first way is the manual way. So that would involve you opening up a blank listing here on eBay. So I'll type in here wood record crate, start this listing. And now we have this blank listing here on eBay that we'd be able to fill in. So we'd have to download all those images from Amazon, upload them here, copy and paste the title and make it better, copy and paste the description, fill in all these item specifics. So you could do it this way, but it would take a lot of time. And there's actually a much easier and faster way to do this using a website called AutoDS, which I have open right here. AutoDS is basically a software that automates your eBay dropshipping stores for you. To set it up, you'll want to click my link for AutoDS in the description down below, because with that, you'll get like a $1 trial. Then you can sign up for an account and it'll walk you through how to link up AutoDS with your eBay account. Now, like I said, AutoDS does a whole lot for your dropshipping store. But to start out, all you really need to know is you need to click right here where it says add products, single product, and then it's going to ask for the URL of this product. So we have that right here. Here's the listing on Amazon. I'll go ahead and copy the URL, and then we can go ahead and plug that URL in here. It says Amazon, and now I'm going to click where it says edit now quick. Now, the reason we didn't just publish this into our store right away is because we need to make this title better. We need to fully optimize this title. And by that, I mean, we need to fill it with keywords that people are actually searching for on eBay. This title that's given to us by Amazon, it might work on Amazon, but it probably doesn't work on eBay. So we need to get rid of this. And what I'll do is go over to Zik Analytics and let's click on the left where it says title builder. And again, we're gonna put in here, what was this thing again? Like a wood record crate. And we'll search for it, wood record crate, storage, right? What this will do, Zik Analytics, it will tell you, hey, when people search for this product, they're also searching for these keywords. They're putting these words in the search field. Things like vinyl record storage crate, wood vinyl record, cube shelf wood, some other ones over here like vinyl, wood, album, vintage, display, record storage. So as many of these that make sense, we are going to include in the title for this item. So this tells us that the most popular search right here is vinyl record storage. So I'm going to start with that. Do is vinyl record storage crate. What other words make sense? We have wood, right? That's in here, wood. This is definitely made of wood. So I'll throw that in there. right now I'm just throwing the words in there and we will rearrange them later, because on eBay, you can only have a maximum of 80 characters for your listing, as you see right here for the title. Right now we're at 32. So I'm gonna fill that up as much as possible, get it to as close to 80 as possible. So again, right now we're just throwing in those words. We have the word record. Oh, we have that one already. Album, throw that one in there. Album, what else? Vintage, do I have vintage? Nope, vintage. Display, organizer. Display, organizer, record storage bin, dark brown wood. I think this is dark brown. Yeah, that's debatable. So we'll throw dark wood bin, and we're at 77 characters. So I don't think we're gonna get anything more than that. Now notice that I deleted from this the name of the brand of this product, and that's because most brand names aren't things you wanna keep in the title. They're usually brands that people haven't heard of or they're not gonna be searching for when they're searching for these products. So often I will just leave them out. I also delete any sort of punctuation like commas or dashes or exclamation points because they just waste room as well. So my goal now is to rearrange this, make it look a little bit nicer. And ideally, I want the first kind of group of words to fully describe the product on their own. In this case, vinyl record storage crate, I think is a pretty solid description of what this product is. And it's an also benefit that that is one of the most common search terms for this item. So we have that. Then we have wood, album, vintage display, or wood. Let's just rearrange this a little bit. This doesn't have to make a ton of sense, but as long as it kind of makes somewhat sense. Album, display, organizer. We have the word wood in here twice, so I want to get rid of wood. Vintage, dark wood, album, display, organizer, bin. So I think that is pretty good right there. Again, the rest of it doesn't have to make a ton of sense, but that is a well-optimized title that's full of keywords that people are actually searching for when they're looking for this product, which means that it's going to show up higher in the search results when people are looking for this. Because AutoDS is now linked with your eBay store, it will update the prices on eBay if the price on Walmart changes. It will put your eBay items out of stock if the item goes out of stock on Walmart, and it can even automatically order items from Walmart for you if you get that set up. So that means you're gonna wanna make sure that your eBay store is set up correctly, your AutoDS account is as well, that you master product research, and that you're adding the right products into your eBay store every single day. And I know that might sound like a lot and very complicated. So what I've done is I put together a webinar for you that shows you how to do this yourself and also shows you a lot of other really important steps for eBay dropshipping that you need to know about. So if you want to check that out, you can go to the first link in the description down below and watch it for free right now. But if you'd rather watch another video here on YouTube that goes over some important things about eBay dropshipping that I didn't get to cover in today's video, then click on this video right here and I'll see you there in just 1 second.